Hello, everyone, and welcome to the eighth episode of Rimworld 1.6. Today I'm gonna be explaining what will be this episode, why it is going to be so large, and it's because it's gonna last 22 days of in-game Rimworld. And the reason I want to do this is because when I get to episode number 10, we can be on day number 100. uh, so when we do day 100 we can do a live stream where we get to 100 to 200. And because I also want to start uploading other type of content such as Terraria and maybe I don't know, Beyond All Reason or maybe Age of Empires, just to see what people in general like and prefer. Or maybe it would be a good idea to do a Civ 6 gameplay, now that I think of it, but let's see in the future. Currently, people in our colonies in general are very stable, as you see right here. We put Vas Metonle in jail because we want her to transform into our ideology, and yeah, we need someone in our ideology because the Cervex and Buffalo have the majority, and that is bad for many reasons. The main one is because we cannot change other people into believing that eating human meat or this getting their organs is bad, because that's mostly what maintains our economy. And if we don't have economy, we're basically dead. We depend so much on the trade currently that it's crazy. We also bought a lot of steel, now that I remember, which is one of the main reasons why we don't have a steel shortage. And now what we do have is an energy shortage. So what I'm going to do, since they're in drug production, we're gonna need the watermill generator. The main reason is because the watermills generate a lot of what is the word? Energy? Yeah, I just forget about words. And it's very normal in me. I have very bad memory retention. Let's put a standing lamp. I think that's going to be better for this area. I'm gonna put a light here, just that they have light. Yeah, energy is gonna be an issue. So what I'm thinking is build maybe energy generation along the river and build a big wall. Let's see. This is all about walls and stuff. Let's see. Orders plan. There we go. Let's go to the diagonal. We're gonna build a big wall right there for all of our watermills. And as many watermills, doesn't matter. I think I could put at least like 5, and that is a very good amount of watermills. And I'm gonna be needing a lot of energy, so it would be nice to also put some watermills right there. Yeah, it's gonna be our new wall. I'm gonna delete this. So new wall. Let's see. What issues do we have here? Mayor break risk. Oh my god, I cannot speak today. Yeah, he's being a little bit silly. All these people, and we don't have as much ambrosia, so we have. That's bad. I don't know how long do they last alive. Uh, yeah, they just 48 days. Oh, they die eventually. Oh well. They only last like 3 months or something. I think so. More than 3, a little bit more than 3 months. But yeah, Bishop is being very, very stable, to be fair. He's just happy to be alive. Let's see our prisoner. Oh no. Oh, there we go. That was why he wasn't being convert. What is going on? She was pregnant, man. Oh god. Oh my god. Shoot him. Shoot him. He's gonna kill something else. Okay, let's see. We're just gonna melee attack him. I don't want to kill him. He already has multiple deadly shots. There we go. There we go. There we go. Out of pistol barrel. Okay. Hopefully we can down him. There we go. Return slave to bed. Militaries are just standing. Let's put him to recharge. A dead Yui, but at least we're gonna get this food, so it's not that bad. Now, currently, the main issue here is the temperature issue for these rooms. I don't know how am I going to solve that, but oh, now we have the clean sweeper. Now we can have a better looking area. We're not gonna clean that nor that. It's like a little bit useless. Neither that or that. I don't know why everything is just. I think it's just because whatever is home, you know. That's the main issue. There we go, just like that. The surroundings, the most close surroundings of the base. What else are we missing? A lifter. Bishop is working on that. Perfect. We do have a lot of mechanoids now, and Bishop is going to need to tend Mr. Buffalo, so let's send him to do that. Okay, where are the clean sweeper at? Oh look, the last reminders of Mr. Spear. That was a sad story for him. Willie is just wandering. Let's just put him to sleep. Or no. How much slate do I currently have? Basically almost 0. I think I'm going to just. Let's see, how much food do we have? Okay, we have enough food. Can we place him specifically to sleep? Okay, whatever. Let's just move the time forward as fast as possible. We are going to need Buffalo because of his crafting skills. Yeah, mostly because of that. There we go. Basmitoli is slowly but someday going to get into our ideology, and then we put Cervexa into jail, and then we transform her. Okay, we are contaminating the earth, but it's as far away as we can put it right now, and it won't be dangerous to put it far. So let's see. Now we have energy problems. Oh well, no longer incapable of walking. Just stay in bed, man. Just stay in bed. Oh no, we're slaves. There we go. Rest until healed. I don't want. I want you to be working 100% as soon as possible. And strength install enhancement. Oh my god. They just be having an issue with everything. Oh well. Oh, now we have a little bit more space here, so I can put recreation, which will be the poker table. Can we put that there? Yep. Yes, we could. And there we go. A little nice poker table. And we can have our constructoid working on that. Salting spree buffalo. Oh my god. Just what we needed. You're not gonna ruin Bishop's happiness right now. So I'm gonna down him. Whatever. You know? That's easy to down him, so... And we also get suppression and... Yeah. No, I don't want no issues here. What the hell? We already have enough issues. Okay, our psychoid plant production is going well. We're going to need the watermill, but I think another wind turbine will do the trick. Just like that. I think that's more than enough. There we go. Now, do we have another lift being produced? Yes, we do have another lift. That's going to be very useful for us. I don't have idea how to increase the groups, the working groups. But yeah, once someone's not working, I'm just gonna put them to work in dormant. They already have the energy. What the hell? Okay, let's just put them to sleep. Put them to sleep. Eventually, they are going to be able to do something once we get attacked. Blocked by oak tree. Oh, of course. Blocked by. Oh, that's why we're having issues. Let's see if we can put a little bit of concrete. Yeah, right there. Whatever. Something can grow. Like that. And I think I'm gonna do the same exact thing here. Although it's gonna hurt our food production for our sheep, so I'm going to extend the pan all the way here. I think that's more than enough space for them for consumption. Just like that and like that. I think I'm gonna put a fence right here because there are very long distances. And we made the conversion. Amazing. That was relatively quickly. Nice stuff. So, I think, like I mentioned before, I'm gonna spend a lot of days here, 22 to be more exact. I'm gonna be here all the way to day 57, so 20 days left for this episode. That's gonna be a long time, so I think it's gonna last more than an hour, this episode. Anyways, we're gonna have a more than very well established base. Let's see. Our Agrihan is just producing more for us. That's not a very good land, but right now we need the number and not the quality right now, you know. Let's see. Let's go to rice plant. It grows on 0 degrees, and we are very fine with that. Also 0 degrees for that, because I think it's because they just go frozen. And with this one, Yeah, all of them are 0 degrees because they just frozen in the oh fuck the words. They just froze in winter. And that's what I'm looking for. Let's see. A mech cluster of 2 times the size. We can get a little bit of gold, of course. That would be nice. And what is this? Days. Depressive. Well, at least she is on our ideology. That's more than enough. And we will have this concrete build, so no more trees will affect our production of wind. I'm gonna do the same thing right here. Yep, perfect. And I think that's going to be more than enough wind for us. Maybe put an extra battery, but I think that's a little bit extra. Yeah, I think that's a little bit extra. And yeah, we're having issues with the trees. Let's see. Can we just go to floors, concrete? There we go. There we go. Perfect stuff. Now we will have the maximum energy output that we can have, but we're gonna be using the steel, which is not as nice as would have been not using it. But oh well, could have been made of wood, but wood is very flammable, and I've lost a lot of bases to wood. I know that this is made of wood, so eventually it's going to burn. And now that I'm thinking about it, I should put some steel on it or some bricks. We haven't even built no bricks yet. Or yeah, where are these bricks of granite? Oh well. Buffalo, how is this guy doing? Ambrosia withdrawal. Yeah, left leg destroyed. Oh my god. Let's install peg leg, left leg. Right arm, I cannot help you with that. You're just handicapped. Rest until healed. Just rest. Just rest. You need a lot of rest. Let's just wait for him to heal. There we go. Okay, we're moving forward. I'm not gonna need that water mirror generator, so I'm gonna put the drug production. Yeah. Drug production into psychite refining, and then I'm gonna be going into energy and fertility procedures, because right now we have enough energy. One more windmill was enough for us, so that is nice. We don't have enough slate, and I'm pretty worried that we're gonna have a bad rate very soon. At least we stabilized a little bit of our well, so that's nice. Maybe because Mr. I don't know their name, but he died. And the colony has never been the same since. What's the name? Mr. Spear. Yeah, I'm gonna forget that again, like I've done multiple times already. But yeah. Let's see, I'm gonna delete this so that they can have a little bit more of eating space. There we go. Yeah, because I think they can take care of themselves just by eating grass and stuff. I'm gonna place more of these right here. There we go, more beds. That helps in the case that they are sick or something, and yeah, more time for recovery for this guy. Who did that to him? Whatever. Bad stuff's going on in the colony, and I think that was our last bit of medicine that we had. So I'm gonna be harvesting the medicine that is around on our surroundings. We've been using a lot of that medicine, so it's been tough for us. Very, very tough. Oh, there's some medicine right there just laying. I'm gonna be needing that lift. Oh, it's already out. Let's see, how many lifts do we have? We have two of them. Amazing stuff. And I think our bandwidth is full. We cannot make anything. So I'm just gonna suspend this military for now. Force landing. Let's see. A shuttle of the Exodus Empire is forced to land. Pigskeens are gonna attack in the shuttle and contains must be rescued, but the okay, cataphracts may die. 8 hours. Okay, we can do this. We can get goodwill or honor. Let's do this for bishop, obviously. I really am going to be needing that psychic powers. Those psychic powers are gonna be a single oh yeah. Oh, we have to protect the shuttle. I cannot move them, so let's see. Let's ring him with the mechanoids. Cervexa. What can she equip herself with? There's nothing for her. Or there's an automatic. I think she's melee. So okay, once it's inside, now let's grab the knife. Awful knife. See that we have another knife. Poor, better poor than awful. Let's see. Let's go all the way here with her. I'm gonna have to help them protect the ship lady. Okay, arriving in 6 hours, and that's gonna take very like a substantial amount of time. Okay, our energy issue is no longer an issue, and Buffalo is now ready to start working. Oh my god. There we go. Oh my god. I was so scared that that was gonna go very wrong. I'm gonna save the enemies just so that we can slave prisoners. We can have more organs. That's a good opportunity. I think that's the main reason I brought them here. So let's see. Bishop, you have 8 medical. Who's the worst one? 5 hours. Yeah, you can go tend her, and you can go tend. And that's food as well, a lot of food. So this is nice for us, very nice food, organs, everything we need. Where's the other military? Oh, he is injured in the left leg. Specifically where there's an issue with her moving speed. Um, yeah, he's moving slowly too. Oh, it died. Why did it die? Well, that's sad. Let's just turn the fire out. Oh, and the shuttle. I don't want the shuttle to burn. Oh yeah, prioritize extinguishing this because okay, Buffalo can take care of that capturing. Cervexa, please come help turning the fire off. At least we have food like I mentioned before. Oh, it's trying to escape. And that one survived too. Ooh. We need this guy. That's gonna be a very nice. Oh my god, crafting, mining. Oh god, I thought it was the shuttle. Hopefully there's rain. Oh nah. Well, unfortunate. Very unfortunate for us. He's not going to die, luckily. He's obviously going to be organ meat, so not much of a problem. This one is going to be a very nice colonist. This one right here. He's amazing. And super immune, creepy breed, whatever. But yeah, very nice. Very nice. Nice. Nice stuff. Now we can capture this guy, very important. The quest force landing requires you to load following people and items onto the shuttle before. Yeah, well. The cataphracts didn't die, so that's nice. There we go. We're dealing with issues right now. I think it'll be a good idea to just capture it. There we go. And they're ready to leave, just as they came. Good stuff, good stuff. And our lifters doing the job. That's so nice. Very well. That was very successful. And now Bishop has the title. And then now, what is Bishop going to need? Mediocre bedroom. So there's no issue. In the future, it's going to have going to need better red bedrooms. So we're gonna have to take that into account. And now we won't have slave beds. So what is Buffalo doing? Yeah, they both go on to survive. But the most important one is Mishinto Takamu. We really need this colonist to recruit it and to make it part of the colony. He's gonna be very nice to have. very nice to have as a colonist. So I'm gonna do convert first, and then I'm gonna do recruit. I need a table here, so I'm gonna have to place a table. Let's see. Small little table right there, and a stool. Something very simple. I'm gonna have to expand the rooms, the prisoner rooms to be more specific, because I'm gonna be having multiple prisoners in the future. Okay. How are we doing? Everything is pretty nicely flowing. We got the title for Bishop. We might be ready for summoning the Diabolos threat, but I'm thinking I'm gonna do that on day 100 too, so that it's cooler or whatever. Yeah. Okay, let's just accelerate time. We do have a lot of animal production, which is very nice. We have multiple lambs, and some of them that are pregnant as well. They're just having daughters and sons between them, which is not weird at all. I should extend this rice production as well, because we're having a lot of new colonists right there, and we have to take advantage that we have agri-hands. Okay, there we go. Okay, Michinto, he's gonna be converted, and this guy is gonna be organs. Let's see, left lung, left kidney, and the heart. There we go. Prisoner is slowly getting there. It's very slowly. Now it's raining. Well, the fire didn't go very far, so that's nice. I think it burned some of the enemies that I wanted to eat, but that's not much of a problem. I think we got most of them, so yeah, that's good. We do have a lot of wood. Oh god. Well, Bishop can thug this one out. Maybe he should tend himself right after waking up. What? Oh my god. Useless. And then suppress this guy. Okay, now we have our batteries at full potential. Raining is something very common in this instance of a map. I'm gonna put a battery there just because we can, and it's a good convenient space. We have a lot of steel currently. Well, not a lot. We've been eating it. Oh god. There we go. Whatever. Now another berserker, Mr. Buffalo. Yeah, he been having a lot of mental issues lately. Maybe because of his particular ideology. Yep, maybe because of that. At least they eat like raw food. Okay, I'm gonna be needing to do an operation to them, and Basmetonle, we could make her a slave. but I would prefer to have her as a colonist because of research reasons. And we have multiple alpaca that were. Oh, just one. Yeah, just one. Animals, yeah, just a single alpaca. So I'm gonna bring her. No enclosed pens. What do you mean? Where is the hole? Oh my god. Let's do that. Quick solution. Low medicine. I know. Need warm clothes. Need medical treatment. Yeah, tetrapearl. Oh my god. Stuff is just not going well. And now that I think of it, I'm gonna have to improve this architecture right here because I'm having to do a long trip. Oh, I think the trip is even longer. Yeah, very long trip, and that's not nice. I'm gonna put a door right there. Maybe that will improve things a little bit. So that he can just grab the food, go here and instead of going the whole, yeah, that's a shorter path. Very nice. And I'm gonna keep hold open. There we go. Good stuff, good stuff. What is he supposed to do? Let me just slaughter it. We don't need it. Let's see, animals. We don't need the hair. And we do need the lambs, as many lambs as possible. There we go. How much food do we have? Pen consumption, pen growth. Very nice. And we can have more ambrosia right here so we could sell in the future. Or get our colonists addicted. Whatever the first thing happens.